of today's best music. Everywhere you go, there's magic. In school, your hangout places, downtown, uptown, and all around town. Everywhere, there's magic. Magic is everywhere. On air, online, and on ground. We are Magic 89.9.
Today's best music, Magic 89.9. Yeah, man. Tennessee, time now is 5:47 on the clock. The boys are out this afternoon on a What's Good Wednesday. My name is Slick Rick.
My name is Tony.
I'm Jojo Love Survivor.
My name is Gino Killimore.
Why is it so dark over there, Gino boy?
Yeah, so my phone isn't with me, right? So I forgot that the controls to my lights are on my phone. So, yay.
Wait, where's your cell phone? Did Colleen take it because
No,
of last night?
I had to have it fixed.
Oh, okay, because I was wondering because yesterday you messaged through Colleen's phone and I was like, okay,
Yes.
where's his phone?
So, you know how, like, dude, everything is there. My banking
literally.
is there. Like, my social
Wait, you
social
actually-
media is there.
so
My
you mean-
messaging is there.
You have to
So you have
leave
like
it?
no money?
Essentially, no.
Yeah.
I have no money, and I can't even control the lights in my house.
Wow, that sucks. So wait, you don't have there's no backup to that, right? Unless you have a second phone, right? That's basically
Yeah,
it.
no, which I don't. So yeah,
That's so much power. So much power that you've
Dude.
given to one gadget. And
Exactly.
if someone steals that phone,
It's over.
That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
That's it. But I must say, while I feel like a lot of things in my life parang hindi ko makontrol kasi nga wala akong phone. It's also kind of liberating. Like
Oh, okay, good. Well,
I have no
essentially,
time to check social media because even if I wanted to, like it's not there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
should-
little stuff like that.
I'm
it's
telling
kind of
you-
like a forced digital detox.
I'm telling
Yeah.
you, Gino, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, let go of the phone. It's truly liberating. If you do
Alam
it.
mo, liberating kasi yan, Tolz. Kasi malamang nasa Maldives ka pag Friday, Saturday, Sunday, di ba? Siyempre liberating. Kahit naman ako, bro, kung nasa Maldives ako, hindi ako magdadala ng telepono. Tatapo ko na. Huwag na.
It's either that or he's in Paris, wala na.
Oh,
Pag
huwag
stop
niyo
over na.
kontakin.
I
Importante
wish.
tong weekend ko, di ba? Pero pag, kunwari, mga tipong tayo lang, nandito ka lang sa bahay, kailangan mo yung phone para mag-enjoy ka naman ng konti, di ba? Tapos ikaw pa, ito pa yung maganda eh. Tayo, Slick, kunwari tayo, like, we'll look at the women on Instagram and their bikini photos and whatever. Why would Tones need that when they're literally right in front of him? Di ba? Like, andun na yung bikini
And
sa harap mo.
actually, what they have done is they already sent it to him before they post it.
Ayop.
I wish.
DM na.
So they're like, you know what? Do you like this one? How about this one? How about this one?
Ayop. What a guy.
What a guy! What a
Don't
guy!
we all wish we could be like that?
Yeah.
Actually,
But yeah, so
I was
I'm sorry about
actually-
my lighting situation.
I was watching this podcast and they had a debate, these guys versus these girls, and he was saying that girls in bikinis that post on social media it's the same relevance that the number count of guys that sleep with women. So
Okay.
as many girls as you guys have slept with, or as Sam has slept with,
Wow.
it would go the same way for
Wow,
women
there, huh?
who
I know,
get
right?
who get likes,
Kawawa naman yung tao, wala na nga dito. Sa trabaho na nga.
who get likes and shares from
Driving.
bikini photos, because the guy's answer to this, he's saying that you have strangers from all over the world
Telling you how sexy you are.
yeah,
Beautiful you are.
imagining, fantasizing about that photo that you literally posted with you in a which is now the in thing. It's not even a bikini anymore. It's the
Yeah.
it's the air, what do you call that? The Brazilian bikini? The Brazkini?
the super thin one, yeah.
So the Brazkini is just covering the airport strip. and he's saying that's equivalent to guys sleeping with girls. I was thinking, I was like, oh, that's such bullcrap, because that would never pan out here in this country, because so many women would post in bikinis, but when you approach them, they're unapproachable. Totally.
Yeah, that's true.
Totally unapproachable.
Nope.
In Asia,
Unless you're tones.
no.
You do have a point there.
No.
If you're tones, para all you have to say is like, hey, what's up? Actually, di nga. Unapproachable kasi sila na yung approach kay tones. Parang, oh my God. You know,
They'll be the ones to recognize him. Oh,
you know?
diba? Like, hey, do you remember me?
And now I'm an attorney, you know, that sort of thing.
Or hey, you hosted my prom.
Yeah, and then you eventually hosted my wedding or whatever, you know, that sort of thing.
Speaking of, I want to congratulate the attorneys that came out last night.
Oh yeah, Attorney Reggie.
Our attorney Reggie and a bunch of, 8 lawyers that went out for the first time.
May nakaspot sa'yo ng mga kaibigan ko, Tones. Nasa ano ka daw? I think an Insta 360 thing or whatever.
Yeah. Yes.
They're messaging me. They were like, oh, ba't wala ka dito si Tones? I'm like, bro, wag mo ko itulad sa level ni Tones. Iba yung mga invite ni Tones.
That was a nerd out event. Like, people were nerding out. Like, it was one for the books, because it's not always that a company calls you and asks you, hi, would you like to I guess just, what do you call that? Like, it was like a press, right? A press for gadgets.
Press launch.
And I was like, are you sure it's me, not Gino? Because Gino's the gadget.
No, bro, because you're the travel guy. You know?
Yeah.
Like, Insta 360, that's the travel lifestyle.
That's
Kasi 360 ako sa bahay, makikita nila dito, pader. Di ba?
Yeah.
They're like, hey, look at me gaming. But then for Tony, they're like, hey, look at me in Paris. Or
this is what first class looks like when you're flying. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's aspirational. Di ba?
So they came out with this Insta 360, which I'm sure everyone's familiar with the Insta 360 gadgets.
Yeah.
This one in particular was
the
made,
smallest, yeah.
It is small, but I think it's more for free divers and people who love to vlog. If you're a vlogger on the go, hence it's called Insta 360 Go 3.
Yeah.
So how deep can you take it? I mean,
You can go.
Those can go real deep.
It's so the go-to, which is it's a little camera that can go 5 meters. And for free divers, that's perfect. It's super clear. You can go time lapse within the camera. I don't know. You have to, Gino can figure it out. I was just there to look at the ambassadors and the beauty queens that were there. Now I know I was invited, and I spent more time socializing than I did reviewing the product or the gadget.
it's amazing that you actually knew the name of the product.
I know.
Yeah, no. I made sure that. For me, naman, I like to. I'm Mr.
Well, you're really a gadget guy.
I'm Mr. Read the specs and see if it's okay. If it's for me, if it's not. It's something that I probably wouldn't carry, honestly. I'm not a vlogger. I would carry the X3, I think, because it's more of a camera style kind of phone gadget.
Yeah.
And it's perfect.
Or ba it's something you would carry for personal use? Kumbaga parang yung mga videos mo na unreleased.
But Delix, Gino, it's slick eh. Ang liit.
Bro,
Ang liit.
imagine your ninja parties tapos kina-capture mo in 360. Diba? Nakikita mo lahat ng
Tapos
action.
you can kind of clip it. Like if you're wearing a cap, you can clip it on your cap.
Yeah. Para may POV.
There you go. This is my life.
Actually, Delix siya kasi it's white, so you can just
Waterproof pa siya.
stick it on the wall. No, it's waterproof 5 meters, but the Go 3 it comes with an adapter, right?
Right.
So adapter lets you check out the actual photos, the videos, but that's only water resistant, so you can't take that underwater.
Okay,
Yeah. It's gonna F it up, but nonetheless, Racy Olivia was there.
Casey Montero.
Casey was there. Who else? There's just so many. There's so many new content creators that I just met.
Gadget Pilipinas, I met.
Oh yeah.
Gadget vlogger, my friend from Gadget Vloggers, mga kansila.
Jojo was just there to eat.
I love the Insta 360 1 hour.
What do you like about it? Let's get a review
Give us a
from
review,
Jojo.
Yeah,
Bakit ito na yung ano mo? Bakit ito na yung parang tech vlogger era mo?
for me kasi, there's before GoPro released the other 360 back in the 2017-18, but this one Insta 360 is good for motor vlogging, and then if you ride a car, kita mo lahat lahat siya side by side, and then ang problema lang is mabigat yung files. It's in one files of Insta 360 is 4 gigabyte. Kasi HD copy na siya
Yeah,
HD copy siya. While the GoPro hindi masyado mabigat kasi 720p lang yung resolution ng camera niya.
But of course, the reason why you want that is that you do want that resolution.
The quality.
The quality is good.
Yeah.
So the video they launched it with, they had a guy. You'll love this, Gino. They had a content creator, and he did everything and anything with that camera. But his place that he went to, the country, Japan.
Oh, nice.
Yo,
nice.
It's like a 4 or 5 minute of just different ways that you can shoot with this camera.
Yeah, so I know that there's like an attachment that you can get there.
It's so sick. It's so sick,
it's
actually.
Like, you have like this giant
Stick.
monopod at the back.
Yeah.
Yo, can you imagine walking through like Shibuya, tapos just be like, oh man. Oh, so nice.
He put the camera on a sushi train.
And then it follows the.
So he clipped it on, and he let it go, and it was just awesome because people were like waving.
Yeah.
It was
that's good. Yeah,
it was cool. It's so good. I don't know who he was. Maybe you know who he is, but he I think he is the face of Insta 360 Go3 worldwide. Locally, it's some free diver that she's got this smoking body.
She's got this smoking body. Banat ni Tones.
Insta
Ibang-iba.
GoPro is 26,000 pesos.
Is it?
So yeah.
How much?
26,000 pesos, 64
Not
gigabyte.
bad.
That's not bad.
Not bad. I mean, if you have that resolution and then
The amount of stuff that you can do with it.
that much freedom, you might as well. And then just imagine if you put that here in the Philippines and then went around that little sushi tray, someone would have taken it.
I know, that's true. I mean, that's the reason why you can only do it in Japan.
You see it like, oh, may bago na. Oh, thank you. Walk out.
But I know a lot of cyclists use this also.
Motor vlogging.
Okay. Maybe you're right. Yeah. So, who is there? Miss Anne Guimeran. That's her name.
Guimeran.
She's the free diver. You've seen her in all these free diving videos from the Philippines. She's really world renowned. And she's the face of Insta360. Also, what's up to... I met last night Noriko, Racy, Daisy Zan, Paul Palacio, Miss Pat. It was a wonder it was so great to meet you, and also to Miss Bell.
I like how he said that. It was so great to meet you.
Parang take care. Take care.
Take care because I care.
You know with this profession, you really have to go out there. You really have to go out there and see the new launches, what's happening. It's as much as as busy as we are, but we have to do these things.
You know what, Tones? Last night, gumaan yung feelings ko. I see these beautiful ladies. Di ba? Nakaka-relax eh.
So did it take you to another place, another dimension?
Yeah, parang nakaka-relax siya. Despite of this problem of life, when you see some girls, beautiful ladies, parang nakakagaan yung feeling eh. You feel that unwind and parang okay sila. Parang...
Why do you think Tony's always smiling?
Yeah, because of beautiful ladies eh. Si Tones hindi na
I'm not the only one smiling. Slick, Sam, and Gina.
He's always guaranteed every single night.
Every single night, man. Tony's so much blessing, man.
No, I was just passing all the blessings to you.
Yeah.
And to Casey. Casey didn't want it.
May asawa na si Casey.
Casey knows.
Casey's got a baby, bro.
Asawa na eh. Nag-retire na si Casey.
Oh, he knows. He knows he's gonna get in the shit.
What's up?
Exactly.
What's up to boss Robbie, David, and our friends from Stratworks who's tuned in? They got a premiere tonight. Indiana Jones.
Oh, nice.
It's at Podium. If you guys want to go, obviously we're gonna be here till probably 7:30 for 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
So, but if you have time, do catch it. Drop my name. Look for Boss Robbie. Bring your plus one.
Drop by any person.
Yeah, Love Survivor. Just say, yo, you're with Love Survivor.
And then, you know what? They'll wait for you, Tones. Just tell Boss Robbie, you know what? We'll finish a little early. Just hold the movie. We'll be there.
Oh, relax ka na. Kasi holiday naman tayo.
I'm gonna watch it again.
Yeah, bro. I would. Like, if I were there.
Maganda.
Might as well.
Oh.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
amazing that the movie. Yeah.
You've seen it?
Yeah, I've seen
Napanood
it.
mo na?
But
Okay, give us a review.
He was with me.
Yeah, I was with Tony.
Yeah, give us a review.
You know, he's my plus
because-
one. Ang mahirap talaga pag single eh.
Yeah, that's the very
Ang hirap maghatak ng ano eh.
amazing.
Last minute eh.
Harrison
Yung mga
Ford.
usual mo kasing plus one, panggabi lang to.
Tapos your plus
Mga
one.
10 p.m. onwards
Yeah,
na.
Plus your other plus ones, they're not here in the country. They're in another country.
Hindi, tsaka alam mo naman, pag nakita kang plus one ka ni Tones, tas babae ka, syempre isipin ng mga tao, oh my God, swerte na tong girl na to, dinate ni Tones. Of course, Tony doesn't want that because he doesn't want to get tied down. He doesn't want people to think that parang there's something here, you know what I mean? So,
That's
I
very
think
true.
you made the safe choice.
Very
You made the
true.
safe choice.
Parang relax ka lang, guys. Relax.
Don't overthink
How
it.
was the movie, Joe? Without spilling the beans
Yeah.
and ruining
Give us
it?
Spoiling.
because
your honest review.
Yeah, because Harrison Ford, the first Indiana Jones was in 1984, right? And then Harrison Ford, it's so amazing because 80 years
Wala
old.
pa ako eh. 88 ako.
Harrison Ford is amazing because 80 years old na si Harrison Ford, and then he can jump, he can go along. I don't know if this a double ba or may double ba siya sa movie na to, because an 80 years old guy hindi makakagawa ng ganon, di ba? And then the story is good. It was set in 1960s or 70s, the story.
Time period.
The time period.
Yeah, it's always going back. A lot of movies are going back into. Yeah, going
60s, 70s, yeah.
They're going back to the past?
going back to the past for some apparent reason. Like all the movies, Flash.
Well, it's the beauty of CGI, man.
Yeah.
I mean, because you can. I mean, even the trailer itself, you can kind of see like a de-aged Harrison Ford, which looks amazing. They did the same thing with, of course, Disney properties like Star Wars and stuff. So, you know, possibilities are endless. Like you get to see all these people that you essentially grew up with. The nostalgia's there. But yeah, feeling ko naman may stunt double naman siguro si Harrison Ford dito. Kasi medyo mahirap na yung.
Oh, I think it's medyo, just for the up close, it's just him. But then for like all the running,
stunts, all the running,
they could CGI that. I mean, they could just put like his face on like some
on
stunt
some
double.
deep fake.
Hey,
I got a couple
Everyone's favorite.
Is that why your phone's missing because of the deepfake? They're like,
Bro, so
they're like, oh, if you are that guy fixing Gino's phone, I don't know if you listen to this station,
bro.
Can you pass
nothing
over
there.
some of the files? Whoever you are holding gold. You have gold in your hands.
you know what the hell happened? It's such a freak accident.
Okay,
So,
what
diba,
happened?
I had the fold, right? So
Yes.
inside there is a screen protector that is essentially medyo matigas siya na screen protector. Nagka-air bubble na yung screen protector because I've had it for almost a year.
Yes.
And when I folded it up, the screen protector ended up pushing on the screen.
Yeah.
And then so nagka-dead pixels because of the screen protector. So the screen protector became the very thing that it's for to protect itself from damage.
That's almost like wearing a brand of condoms, which I won't mention. And my friend 9 months later is like, yo, why bother with protection?
Pumatok ba?
What for? Sana nag-enjoy ka na lang, no?
It disintegrated. Now my friend's a single mom.
But big shout out to Samsung. Their customer service is next level. They picked up the phone from my house and then they'll fix it. Then they'll bring it back right after it's done.
Is
Like, I didn't
that
even have to
warranty or no? Because it's
part of warranty.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Awesome.
Yeah.
You know, after sales is so important. So good
It
job.
really is.
Good job to
Plus,
Samsung.
you know, the kasi parang usually would have to go to their service center or whatever. Ito
Yeah.
parang wala. They'll send a rider.
No. But you're a Geno Q, so it's like
No. It's really part of. I believe if your phone is a Galaxy series, so whether it's the S23.
Yeah, they're actually
or
pretty
the
good with
Z
it.
Fold,
Yeah.
Baka
They
palitan
have
ng
like
bago.
really solid Hindi naman, bago pa eh. Ba't mo papalitan? Sayang.
Parang sayang. Exactly.
Is that the latest edition or there's a newer variant?
Well, it's the Z Fold 4 is the latest,
Okay.
but there is a Z Fold 5, I believe. Well, there have been talks that a new one is coming out on August.
Okay.
But it's nothing official yet. Just like
Has
leaks on it.
Samsung come out with what is it? Virtual reality.
Yeah, they were actually one of the first ones to have it.
Like a VR.
But their VR headset was something that you would put your existing Samsung phone in.
Yeah. No, but
It
now,
was powered by the phone.
diba, Apple came out with like last month,
The ridiculous AR.
like $3,000. Like it's
$3,500.
It's like crazy, $3,000 for it. I personally, I've never bought one. Even if it was a little lower, I think I'll wait out and. But it was basically if you've watched the series of what's his name from, we were just talking about him on Butt Kiss. What's his?
Yeah.
Pete Davidson.
Pete Davidson. Yeah.
So he has a pair, and he basically wanks off and doesn't realize his mom is in front of him,
Nice.
and then he basically squirts all over her.
Nice.
Yeah, man, what a way to start a show, and it happened.
Wait,
this really
first off,
happened.
why was the mom just standing there?
Oh,
in
she was
front of
bringing laundry, right?
her?
And so he still lives at home.
Yeah.
So.
It's like surprise.
So he still lives at home at his age, and he's making all this money. He goes down. She's like knocking on the door. He doesn't answer. So she brings the laundry down. She's the one doing his laundry. So she's bringing it in the basket, and then she like turns left, and she's like, he's standing up.
What's happening here? Yeah.
He's standing up, but I think he's facing the other way. But he's got this. He's standing up naked.
The headset on.
Yeah, and she's like wondering, why is he naked standing up? And then when he turns around, boop, at that moment, he shoots a shot, and his shot becomes basically right on target. Hits her right on the left, on the heart of her sweater. And
Wow.
that's how it
Yeah.
starts.
Yeah, if you're ever gonna watch VR porn, make sure to lock your doors. You know what I mean? Like, because it's so immersive that you really won't have any idea what's going on outside.
Literally, you get lost.
Yeah.
It happened to me that time also in my.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it happened to me.
You did a cum shot on your mom?
No. My sister caught me having like that.
Exploding.
Yeah. Because
Oh my
I
God.
remember I was. God bless the soul of my sister.
Oh, she's dead?
Yeah, my sister died.
Oh my God.
So that, last couple of years ago.
Okay.
So, but my sister caught me in the act. I was 13 years old that time. I was reading the brochure of Avon. I was and then explode
Oh,
me,
wow.
and then my sister caught me. Oh, wow! And that's the most ridiculous thing happened to you. Parang shock eh.
Wait. did you
Well,
actually-
definitely, it is a shock.
Did you shoot
my
you,
friend.
you shot your load?
No, I shot my load in the floor lang. But my sister caught me. I was 13 years old that time.
On the floor.
Yeah, I was just 13 years old that time, and it's so embarrassing. Kasi, di ba, nagbibinata ka, you have puberty age, di ba? Parang,
Puberty age,
Yeah, puberty. Parang, nagbibinata, and then that's the time.
Poverty?
Puberty. Sorry, puberty age.
Well, it could be poverty.
Yeah,
It could be poverty stage as well.
Well, it could intersect them.
Yeah, he was having hard times.
Yeah.
He's still pretty hard now.
Yeah. It's a puberty stage, and then that's the things that happen in me. I don't know.
My goodness gracious, Joe.
There's no VR at the time. It was 90s before, and then
Well, yeah, you had the Avon magazine in your hand.
Yeah.
Well, I'll give you the latest copy. Don't worry. I'll send it over. Saying hi and good evening to John Ross Dalumpines. It's, balik na si Jojo. And Chrisleen Patello Villarosa. Good evening to you. Victor, thanks for tuning in once again. Alan Joseph, Gracia Ilagan, Jerome Nobleza, and Patrick Ed. Wow, wow, Jojo, some of them are happy that you're back.
Well, thank you guys.
A lot more aren't, I guess, from Susie's survey.
Happy holiday.
I guess
yeah.
to each his own. Now, really quick, let's talk about it. Is because it came out. The new slogan for
Last night
DOT.
there was the
what,
grad
sorry?
ball for the
DOT.
Yeah,
Oh.
President BBM was there. What's up to Apples? Happy belated. So if you guys got to go and check it out, we were listening to it.
Yeah.
It's love the Philippines is the new
Love
slogan.
the Philippines. Yeah.
So,
Okay, so that's the new slogan that essentially replaces. It's
yeah,
more fun.
DOT.
Yes.
Basically, the new head, Miss Frasco, Secretary Frasco, said that we should learn to embrace and love it, so that other people, just by the words alone. But I'm thinking, remember I said sometimes it's so hard to love the Philippines.
It's hard to love this country.
Yeah.
Mahalin tong bansa.
It's, I mean, they are coming from a place of privilege, right? But I understand that the name is okay. You know, why wouldn't you love the Philippines? But I mean, I wish they could have. I think it's
And other people, I think other people would argue that the reason why they're so vocal about, not being happy with the government or anything like that is because they love the Philippines. Let's face it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And obviously, like I think we all share this feeling that there's so much to love about the country. There really is.
Yes.
And that's the reason why a lot of us stayed despite the circumstances or whatever. But again, it's not easy to love the country.
Yeah, that's the first thing I said as soon as they mentioned it on the news, because they did a live broadcast, and I was like, I love this country. Honestly, I've been here 20 years of my life. Is
No, you're literally like one of those people that came from a first world country, decided to move to a third world country. So, if there's anybody that, gets to say na parang, then I definitely love this country, I think it would be you two, actually. You, Slick, and Tones.
yeah.
Sabagay, I mean, for us to actually just, like, for me, I came back because my parents came back.
Yeah.
And then they just said that, okay, you can just go to college here, and then when you finish college, you can go back.
Yeah.
And then the thing is I just fell in love with the country. So you're just like, you know what? I like it here is because I'm not the minority, I'm the majority. And
Right.
there's so much more to enjoy. So
There's something about home. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what it is, I guess.
Well, we'll see in a couple more years.
Let's see. Let's find out. I don't know.
Gino's gonna be in Japan by then.
No, man. They're not particularly like fond of immigrants. I mean,
They need gentlemen. Their population is so old, and none of the yuppies or at least the youth are getting married in Japan.
May abandoned house ka sa Japan.
Yeah. They actually mentioned it yesterday as we were listening in, that it's more expensive to buy a home in Manila than it is in South Korea and Japan.
wow.
It's so cheap to get property in Japan for the space that we're paying here, the 20 square meters to 38 square meters, and to buy a home or let's say a townhouse. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. They said that you have a better chance of buying a home in Japan and South Korea if you can. And I don't know if they have what do you call that? Golden visa.